The soccer gods made us wait, but finally, they have delivered. Yes, that's right, folks. You heard it here. Romelu Lukaku is a Chelsea man no more. Finally, Chelsea have accepted a $30 million fixed fee plus add-ons. Yep, up to $15 million for a potential $45 million package. And the most important part, it's a permanent deal. It's a one-way ticket, yo. He ain't coming back. This isn't round trip. Now I know 30 million, that's a big loss from what we signed him for a few years ago, but I take it. This point, pennies on the I don't care. I take it. Probably won't reach the $45 million potential package with the add-ons. Maybe that's like leading the league in goals or something like that, or I don't know what the hell they are, but I don't care. Peace out. Lukaku will sign a 3-year deal as a Napoli player, so it'll be valid until June 2027. And he only wanted to rejoin Antonio Conte, his daddy. Take him. It's a family reunion. Peace out, man. Oh, man. I would say best of luck to you, but you created this mess on your own, man. We didn't need all this. We didn't ask for all this. So he's on his way out the door. What do you guys think? I mean, you know what this really does? It opens up the door to sign Victor Osimhen, a true number 9. You know, some of these things are a domino effect now, you know. Some of these things, one thing has to happen first before the other happens. Maybe this is what's going on here. Listen, I don't think bringing in another striker is going to make that big of a deal, although I do like Osimhen. And I told you, Victor has a huge salary. So getting rid of Lukaku obviously helps that. But you still got Raheem Sterling, who, even though he isn't with the squad, on the books, on the spreadsheet, that $300,000 a week, that's still there. That's still with the squad. We still paying for that. So I don't know if it opens it up for us to take on another big salary, but I just wanted to share the good news, y'all. Woo! I've been waiting for this for a long time. How long have we talked about it? And guess what? We have to say his name no more. In fact, this is the last time I'm going to say it, all right? Lukaku! Ain't saying it no more. Moving on. That's right. Moving on, folks. Moving on. And now, since we ain't got to talk about him no more, we can talk about stuff like the game we got coming up. Yes, game preview. In a way, I look at it like our first real game. If I'm going to keep it real with you. Man City, I was just hoping not to be embarrassed. I wanted to just hang with them. And I thought we hung with them a little. At least we didn't get the doors blown off, you know. You know, I'm getting there. Then, of course, against Servette, midweek, Thursday, some bootleg-ass competition. People say, oh, why are you calling it a bootleg competition? This damn thing wasn't even on TV. You know how we had to scramble to find this game? Big ups to LA Chelsea Blues and guys just helping me find ways to look at fragmented pictures. Nah, I found a stream of it, and I wasn't about to play no damn $5 on the app to watch this. So we found some other ways. Let's just say that. Hope the FCC ain't listening. Other ways. Don't mean illegal, y'all. We just found some other ways to watch the game. But this one here, it counts. It's going to be on TV. That's right. Who we playing? We playing the Wolves. Yep. Now, the Wolves, they went down 2-0 to Arsenal in their first game of the campaign. But check this out. They've won their last 3 games against the Blues. Yeah, they beat us 3 in a row. And we have not beat them at home. They have not lost to us at home since 2019. That's pre-COVID days. I mean, we talking about days when me, Brian, and Jamie would be watching this at the pub with the plexiglass divider at Joxer Dailies. We was watching games, knocking, hey, you see that? Woo! Frank Lampard coaching days. But anyway, it's been a minute since we beat them at home. So the Wolves are a formidable opponent indeed. Make no mistake about it. Now, they have a couple injuries. Gonzalez and Leon Chiwomi. believe that's the way you pronounce his name. They'll be sidelined. And of course, we have a gentleman that is sidelined of our own, and we get used to this name being sidelined. But he's also serving the rest of a suspension where he picked it up last season. Of course, I'm talking about Reece James. Folks, I got a philosophy on Reece James. A lot of injuries there. Last 3 out of 4 years, missed over 20 games in the campaign. You got to sell a year too early rather than a year too late. That's real. No, you want to say he's the captain, but can I count on the captain when he's in a hot tub? The best ability, as I butcher that, is availability. And you're getting red cards on top of it. I'm selling early than late. Not a popular opinion, but damn it, it's my opinion. Remember, I said that now. Watch. So, Pedro Neto, that'll be interesting. He came off the bench against City, but I think he'll be pushing to start against his former employees here. You know, he used to play for them Wolves. So, yeah, I think he wants to get up in the game. You know, and speaking of starters, let's go through a starting 11 right quick. So, in the pipes during the real games, well, they're all real, but I mean, against the Premier League games, Enzo told us before, Sanchez is his man. So like it or not, he's the man in between the pipes. That's just the way it's going to be. Jurgensen's going to start the Conference League games. And then when we have some cup games, that he'll be the guy there. But for this, it's going to be Sanchez. In the middle, starting center backs. Heard Fofana picked up an injury for a little knock for the last game, but I think he'll start this one along with Colwell. Those will be the two. On the left back, of course, will be Cucurella. And, of course, he'll tuck in, get in the form that midfield box as he does. We know that. No need to mention again Enzo's system. Then on the right side, the aforementioned Reece James is going to be out. So, you know, we got to roll with Gusto, whom I think is our right back of the future. Trying to tell y'all. And you better get that right, because what if he gets frustrated at lack of playing time once Reece James, the captain, gets healthy? And I know it sounds like I'm bad. I'm not bashing Reece James. I just can't count on him. When you have the same injury over and over, that's called a chronic injury. It's going to keep happening. So anyway, that's the back. In the middle, Moises Caicedo and his partner, Enzo Fernandez, who made a beautiful pass in the conference game. I've been hard on him as well. And this has nothing to do with his comments. This was prior to that, just the way he played last season. Although you say, hey, he was playing hurt. The year before, was he hurt? Anyway, I'm trying to get my investment back. And so I'm still waiting on that. All right, so that's who we got there. In the 10 role, you know I love to see Nguku there. I want him behind the striker. Let's not panic. I know Mark Yu missed a tap in. I don't know what he mishit it, or I don't know what he was thinking, but let's not panic. Keep Nguku in the 10 position, attacking mid. On the right, of course, Cole Palmer. Say no more. You know what that's going to be there. On the left, Sterling, of course, isn't going to be part of the team going forward, even though he's on the roster. Got his number taken from us. That's cold-blooded. And I don't think João Felix is ready to start yet. I got a feeling he won't. I'd be surprised if he starts. So let's go Pedro Neto versus your former team on the left side. Then up front, Nicholas Jackson in the 9. And I have a feeling this might be a very important game for Mr. Jackson, because that transfer window is still open and we going window shopping. Lukaku's salary is off the books. Got to start performing, Mr. Jackson. That's real. Okay, so as we said it before, Enzo Maresca has insisted his focus will be working on a group of 21 players. Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell, Trevor Chalobah. They've all been frozen out of the first team squad by Maresca, with reports of also struggling Disasi. He's another one who might not be part of Maresca's plans. So, what's his number? We got to look up Disasi's number. Whatever his number is, he might have to give that up, knowing us. He's gonna give it to someone else. He's gonna give it to Tosin. Tosin, you want this number? Oh boy. So the Wolves have won 43 in this series. Chelsea's won 44, and there have been 30 draws. What do I pick in this game? I think the over-under is 2.5, so could be 3 goals. I think there's going to be 4 goals. I think it's going to be a draw. We haven't beaten them in a while for a reason, and we're just not there yet. Got to be patient. I know I've been preaching it. Be prudent. Maresca's going to get this squad together, but I don't expect it right off the bat. The Wolves are a good team. So give me a draw. I would be thrilled, love to see us win 2-1 or something like that, but I just still think it's a work in progress. You saw it against the Plumbers from Servette. We beat them 2-0, but let's face it, y'all, I could have come out different. They had their chances. They just didn't bounce the right way for them. All right, so that's my game prediction. Tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. Hit me up. getatmeblues@gmail.com. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and fire off a comment. Oh, and a like, by the way. Go ahead and subscribe to our brother's channel as well. Why not? Won't hurt you. Some more Chelsea Blues. Like I said, this stuff is just my opinion, man. We could have 3 people watch the same game and have 3 different opinions, and it doesn't mean that any of them are wrong. It's just the way we view things. That's the way it works. So this is my opinion, the way I view it. Now, little word on the street before we get up out of here. My boy Willian Esteval. Haven't talked about him for a while. Willian, of course, the Brazilian 17-year-old wonder kid that we're just waiting. We got him box wrapped, waiting until he turns 18 in 2025. Guess what? He got called up by the Brazil national team at just 17 years old. Woo! And guess what? If he's good enough for Brazil, he's good enough for Chelsea. You watch when he comes. And I wonder if we'll loan him when he turns 18. I just want to see him get some first team minutes, see what he can do, mix it up. I'm really excited about this guy. I know I keep saying that, but wait till you see him. You'll agree with me. You'll agree. You'll see. So that's what we got here. A gift from the soccer gods. Lukaku is finally gone. You heard it right. Team preview against the Wolves. We ain't here yet, but I think we can dig out a 2-2 draw, if you ask me. So tell me what you think. Who are your starting 11? Who is your starting 11? What is your starting 11? Are you happy Lukaku's gone? Does that mean we bringing in a big-time striker now? Hit me up. Raj Grobes. Believe in Chelsea FC. Let's get it, Blues.